Welcome back. Deadwood's plaza ideas and rough cost estimates have already been determined, so the question now is what it means for the future of this city. When Main Street Square was first introduced to Rapid City, some people blasted the idea, asking why the city would remove a parking lot from downtown. But in the years since, the square has become a downtown staple. So is this concept the next economic boost for Deadwood? It's third of a kind?
People were very much adamant on why are we taking away 48 parking stalls. They felt it wasn't going to work, it wasn't the right size. Yes, it was very controversial. Once we opened and got things going, people came to the table and said, wow, it's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Dan Seffner remembers the challenge Main Street Square faced in its planning phase. He also recalls the efforts he and others put in to make the square what it is today, a central hub in Rapid City that hosts more than 200 events every year.
You just tell the story. Here's what it is, here's what it can do, here's what's happened in other communities, here's how it works, here's how it will enhance and revitalize your downtown community and give something back to the community that they've never seen before.
He's been working as a consultant with business leaders in Deadwood, sharing insight like business plans, a budget, and tips on what works at Main Street Square as well as what doesn't. But for a plaza to work in Deadwood, business owners and city leaders agree. The residents have to want it.
We have discovered through the Revitalization Committee that it's very, very important that we begin to get our community itself and the people living in Deadwood more involved in what's going on.
Several folks say they think Deadwood residents have sort of been disenfranchised over the last few decades, given the city's economic dependence on tourism and gaming.
The balance between the 2 million visitors a year that we get in Deadwood and the 1,200 residents is something that we need to continually keep to the forefront. And if our residents don't want to come downtown or don't come downtown, then why would the visitors want to do that?
But gaming revenues reported for 2016 were the lowest the town has seen in a decade, just under $100 million. So is the plaza concept the answer to both a declining economy and a way to invite its residents back home? Former Mayor Tom Blair is all in.
We can rely on gaming. Gaming will always be the choo-choo that pulls this train. But if you stop, you die. No two ways about it. And Deadwood's absolutely in the middle of that right now.
The city will now host several public meetings regarding downtown development, including both of those plaza proposals, as part of the comprehensive improvement planning process over the next several months. From there, the city evaluates the need for either one, both, or even none of those plazas, should the residents make clear that that is their preference. And what is clear is that while the plaza decision probably won't make or break the city, it will definitely impact Deadwood's future.